Once again, I welcome you to the second edition of Power Walk and still discussing the way of the eagle.
Walking in power, walking in miracles, the supernatural is our natural life.
Once again, let's go to the scriptures as we read the other time from Isaiah chapter number 40, from 29 to 31. He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Still on the eagle. Lessons from the bird eagle. Beloved, I just want us to look at some of the ways by which the eagle lives. In fact, at 40 years, the eagle has to take a decision. It has a lifespan of 70 years, but to live 70 years, there must be some decisions that must be critically taken. At 40, he decides to go through a changing life. He must get rid of the talons that have overgrown. He must get rid of the beak. He must get rid of the feathers that are so heavy on his chest and so heavy so much that it cannot fly with it. And so what he does is he flies to a mountain and knocks his beak against the rock so that the beak will be removed. And he will wait until the beak comes back, and then he will be plucking off his feathers, and he will wait, and then he will pluck off also his talons that he uses to capture animals from the ground. And now, for all these while, it's about 5 months, 150 days. The eagle is hopeless, if you like. He is armless, very fragile, very vulnerable, exposed to all kinds of dangers. But he wants to go through this kind of life. Why? Because he wants to live 70 years. Beloved, I came to suggest to somebody today that it will take you some sacrifice for you to gain this kind of life that you hope for. This kind of life that you aspire to be. That which the Lord has purposed for you will not come on a silver platter. You will have to do one sacrifice or the other. You must go through some change. And that is what the eagle does. And after the 150 days, having gone through all this pain, and remember I said pain, then the eagle will take its new flight into the world again, hoping to live 30 more years. Something that could have eluded him or it if it had not decided to go through that change. It had not decided to go through that sacrifice. If it had not decided to weigh itself of the things that would not get it go the way the Lord wants it to go. Beloved, I came to tell somebody, if you are going to go through in this life victoriously, if you are going to succeed, if you are going to be able to walk in power, you need to shed off some weight. I'm talking spiritually here. It's not just about doing exercises, physical exercises. You need to shed off certain things that are weighing you down, certain things that have become obstacles, that are not making you go as fast as the Lord wants you to go. You are crawling when you should be walking. You are walking when you should be running. And it is because you have taken so much weight upon yourself. The eagle gets rid of the heavy wings that would not enable it to fly. The eagle will get rid of the beak that will make it useless concerning its hunting expeditions. And so you need to get rid of certain things. Am I speaking to somebody? You need to get rid of certain things. There are some friends you need to get rid of. If you are going to be able to walk in power, if you are going to achieve, if you are going to be inspired in this way, there are some friends you have to do without. Because they are the reasons you are not going where the Lord wants you to go. The reasons you are going that slow. They are the reasons you are not achieving. They are the reasons you are not being successful. Weigh these things and cut them off. so that you'll be able to go. You must be willing to go through some pruning exercise. Allow the Spirit of God to prune you of the things that will weigh you down, the things that will not help you to move to your destiny, to where God has purposed that you will be. I came to tell somebody, beloved, that in order to thrive in this year of COVID-19, you need to go through a process of change. We need to get rid of the unpleasant old memories. In fact, the negative habits, those face mindsets, that's what I want to say. Those face mindset, this is how I am, I cannot make it, this is where I'm coming from, this is my background, and all those things must be shed off if you are going to make it. I came to announce to you that you are able to make it. I came to inspire you. I came to motivate you. I came to cause you to achieve that which God has called you to. This has been Power Walk. Be inspired, motivated, and achieve. Shalom. Do well to follow our social media pages on Instagram and Facebook at Power Walk with Reverend George and at Reverend George Owusu Mensah on YouTube.